Welcome to the Classic Car Enthusiast. This is the last video I'll do for about a week or 10 days. Basically, I'm coming to the UK on Sunday. I'm going to leave here early Sunday morning. The reason I go on a Sunday across Europe is there's no trucks allowed on the road in mainland Europe. On a Sunday they have to stay off all day, which is great. It means you can really kind of tramp on, especially down the Autobahn. And as I say, I'm coming to the UK for a week. I will be bringing the camera because we've got a YouTuber and WhatsApp meet in Solihull on the Saturday night, and obviously I want to do some filming of the race engine being dynoed, and quite a few other bits and pieces. We're going to MED, H&H. There's quite a few places we're going to go to. I'd like to pick up some stickers while I'm at some of these places so I can put them onto the track day car. Yeah, so this will be the last one, as I say, for about a week or 10 days. I'm hoping to get back here on the Tuesday, what is the date? I'm hoping to get back here on about the 18th, Tuesday the 18th. And then we can start looking at fitting up this engine into the car. What we intend to do now is completely get the track day car ready, the Mini ready, put everything into it that's got to go into it, wiring the whole lot, and then we'll take it down and give it a test. Once we're happy with the test, everything's the way we want it, we'll then strip it down, which I know seems an awful lot of work, but it's the only way to make sure all the holes are drilled in the right place and the roll cages in and this, that and the next thing. So we'll do all that, and then we'll take all the bits off. We'll leave the subframes intact, obviously, with the engine in, and just roll it out. And because it's bare minimum size, it's only really a matter of taking out the pedals, steering column and so on and so forth. And yeah, and we'll get on with it. Unfortunately, the work that Amir is going to do while I'm away, it won't be filmed because obviously I've got the camera with me in the UK. But so in this video, we're showing you the steering column we've made up for the track day car, and how it's used some bearings in it, and quite interesting. It's actually used the rear wheel bearings from a Mini to make up the steering shaft, and also the XK. We have it running now. Still have a few issues with this clutch, but it's running well and the engine sounds nice. So I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll catch you in a week or 10 days time. So take care. Bye for now. Quick update on how we're getting on with the Mini. What we've done is built a steering rack for it, and you can see it there. So it was Amir's idea, very clever. What we've used there is 2 rear wheel bearings, brand new wheel bearings, to make up that shaft. So you can see how it comes up there. There's a bearing support there, and then there's one there on the top. Where those plates are on the end, you just tack that in place. We're going to put 2 plates over both bearings so no dust gets into them, and a little hole in them so you can just turn it and put oil in it and just keep it nicely lubricated. So the next time you see this, it'll all be painted up and should look just part of the dash, and then the aluminium dash will make to fit the extension for the steering, but the steering's in a perfect position now. So there you go. It's looking a bit dusty in there, but we'll give it a good clean up now, and then we can fit this second seat with these are the seat mounts we're going to have, because obviously the seats have to be strapped down. So these are for the back, and these go on the front on here, so they'll be on there like that. So we'll bring you back when we've got a bit more done.
Right, and working, yes.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Wrong without the.
You need the choke.
I won't wrong without the choke, that's for sure. Box doesn't feel that. It did go in quite smoothly the first time though. Ready?
Yep.
So that's, they're not quite both fitted yet, but that's the two seats in it, and it's going to build exactly the same system here and over there, and then anchored to the back there, as you can see. So this is how the steering looks now. Do you want to give him a flash demo? He'll show you. He's going to jump in, and but you can see how it all works. It looks real nice, and there we go. Look at that, and you can see, and he can move that seat backwards and forwards, can't you? There you go, look, so you can, a little short arse, like pull, and then for the big man, it's, in fact, I think that's, you go all the way back, look, so that's a fair, he can't even touch the pedals, so there you go. But it looks, that's all been done with rear wheel bearings, so there you go. So I forgot to show you this bit, this is the dashboard, and there's an old top we've got for it just to finish it off. I think it'll make it look smart. So there'll be all the gauges in there, and what we're intending to do now is, I'll just take you around. What we're intending to do now is put some switches down the side here. I'm in the way. We're going to put a box down here with the switches in it, probably down at an angle. So, and there you go. So you can see how easy how close that is to the gear stick. And this is not we've got a brand new one for it. It's been done in special orange stitching. But as I say, that's what we'll do. We'll probably put the some kind of switch box here, because once you're harnessed in, it's very difficult to put your hands forward. So all there'll be is an RPM gauge with a rev limiters on it, and so on and so forth on the front. But I think it looks nice. Be a nice finish on it. So there we go. And on that note, this is the last one for a week or 10 days, and I'll see you after I get back from the UK. So as usual, stay safe, keep the faith, enjoy your hobby.